This was a terrifying midterm exam. For every question someone got wrong, a student in the class would mysteriously die, and no one was allowed to run out of the school. Anyone who tried to escape would be subjected to torturous death. That day, Jack arrived at school as usual, but in the hallway, he witnessed a horrifying scene. The girl next to him had turned into a demon. Seeing this, Jack's body suddenly started convulsing uncontrollably. He was quickly sent to the hospital by his teacher, but Jack kept repeating that everyone who entered the school would die. His classmates thought he was sick and didn't take his words seriously. Soon it was time for the exam. The teacher collected the students' phones as always, but just as the teacher was about to put the phones back in the office, he suddenly slipped and fell heavily to the ground. Immediately after, he was inexplicably dragged into darkness by a mysterious force. At that moment, a man's voice suddenly came over the loudspeaker. The man said everyone had to finish the test before they could leave, and absolutely no mistakes were allowed. Otherwise, they would all suffer painful punishment. Then an image appeared on the classroom TV, showing their classmate Lisa trapped in a water tank. The tank was covered in questions. Water poured into the tank, and Lisa could only survive if she answered all the questions correctly before the tank filled up. But Lisa was too terrified to even think about answering. Seeing this, the teachers rushed to the office to call the police, but all the phone lines were busy. The teachers were at a loss. Meanwhile, Lisa, trapped in the water tank, drowned because she didn't answer in time. Only then did everyone realize people were really dying. Teacher John couldn't bear to see the students tortured. He decided to go to the supermarket outside the school to call for help. After John left, the students didn't want to sit and wait for death either. They felt staying in the classroom was dangerous. The students wouldn't listen and desperately ran out. But as soon as they got downstairs, they ran into John, covered in blood. Soon, John collapsed to the ground, lifeless. The mysterious voice came over the loudspeaker again, warning everyone not to step foot outside the school, or else they'd end up like John. Then screams from another student came through the speaker. Will they be able to perfectly complete this exam? If you want to know the answer, you can check out the original movie. It's called The Exam of Death Bloody Midterms.